To be honest, I was very surprised you included the White Sox because me personally, I'm not high on them this year. Now they did get a new manager, which makes me feel better because Tony La Russa was awful, but I think that might be one to keep an eye on. I personally don't think much is gonna come of it, but that's the nice thing about placing futures, and it's nice to have ones that not everyone picks because it's nice to pick that one outlier, that one with those higher odds, because you never know. And with your history the past couple seasons, we may want to actually maybe want to consider it.
Well, and something that I was looking at, and it's something I lean on heavily when it comes to something like World Series futures or even the pennant markets, pitching, and especially starting pitching. And the Chicago White Sox might have one of the best starting 1 through 5 rotations in the MLB right now. And if this team makes it to the playoffs, something like a lethal starting pitching rotation, that can go very far. You get 2 or 3 pitchers get hot in the postseason, the way things are set up, you could easily find yourself in the World Series.
Yeah. If you have, I say, if you have two solid starting pitchers in a 5 game series or even in a 7 game series, you can see both those guys twice. So there's your 4 wins right there. And then if you have a solid third like Chicago does, with so their top 3 most likely will be Lucas Giolito, Lance Lynn, and Dylan Cease. If everything goes right for them, I could see 2 15 game winners there and someone between 10 and 15.
Yes,
Like I
easily.
I think Lance Lynn is someone that like like his weight has been, his pitching goes up and down too. Like it balloons like crazy. So um yeah. So according to some offsite books, White Sox are at plus 3,300. Now these are World Series odds, correct? These are not
Yes.
uh American League. So DraftKings has them at plus 4,000. FanDuel has the White Sox at plus 3,500. So if you want to
See?
make more money and you want better odds, definitely DraftKings is the way to go. Now, most of these numbers will probably stay the same. I personally think the first month, unless you see a drastic injury or a major move, I expect a lot of these lines to stay the same. Because with baseball, this season is so long. It's a
Exactly.
very, very long season. So the odds are definitely not going to change too drastically unless something changes, like a major injury, a major transaction. That, for me, with baseball, is what causes the shifts in those lines. So